Hi, this is TapCat, and today I want to follow up on my last video when we examined the assassin's weapons and compare them to those that the ranger already has access to. At the time I recorded the video, I believed we had complete information on both the assassin's katana and her shotgun named Arashi. After the video went live, a number of viewers pointed out that there might have been more information on the Arashi than we had seen. My first reaction was that there wasn't anything we hadn't seen. I watched the live stream, they said they were going to show us the weapons, and then they did. But that wasn't quite true. When it comes to the katana, we did indeed see everything there was. Even though it was on the screen for just a short time, I was able to grab a screenshot with the full details. And unless they change it before launch, I'm confident we got the full picture. The problem is with the Arashi. The bottom portion of the information window will show you all of the weapon upgrades first, and then a section called Tactical Info. As you can see on the screen, even a storm gun with 2 upgrade slots can't fit all of that on the screen at once. You have to leave your mouse cursor hovering over the weapon, and the information will slowly scroll until you can read all of it, and then it'll go back up to the top and start the cycle again. Well, the developers didn't do that on the live stream. The mouse cursor was there just long enough that you could barely read the last upgrade was a superior stock, and that was it. We didn't see one word of the tactical info. And does that matter? Well, yes, it certainly could. Maybe the tactical info would read exactly the same as the storm gun, and the two really are identical in all ways except for the 2 extra upgrade slots. But maybe it doesn't. After all, one of the attributes that made the katana most unique and interesting was written up in the tactical info slot. It's certainly possible that the same could be true for the storm gun. So I'm uploading this not as a retraction exactly, because we don't know whether there's more to the Arashi than what we've already seen. But I definitely have to put a big asterisk on the criticism I leveled against it and make it clear that it's based on what we know so far, and that there could be more to it than I had thought. If that proves to be true, I'll definitely revisit the topic, and nothing would make me happier than to be able to give it the same kind of endorsement I gave the katana. We'll see. Finally, I want to apologize for missing the fact that there was a gap in our information in the first place. If I had spotted this beforehand, I wouldn't have made the comparison video in the first place and just waited for more info instead. Just for the record, I put a lot of effort into verifying facts for these videos and making it clear when I veer off into speculation about things or offer personal opinions. In this instance, I thought I had all of the facts to make the comparison, but I missed something important. I wish I could guarantee that nothing like that will ever happen again, but realistically I can't, because human beings do make mistakes, and the best I can do is to pledge that I'll do my absolute best to get the facts straight, and just as I'm doing today, own up to it if something does slip past me. Alright, I think that about covers it. As I said earlier, if we get a more complete look at the Arashi, I'll definitely revisit the comparison. Until then, I'll be moving on to other topics. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.